she has to fight Jellicoe, and
Oh, that's gonna go well.
himself to her. Oh, Jellicoe rips her, basically just
rips her a new one.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Daddy. Cause that's basically all I want to do. I'm finna like hype up Lilith, cause when she makes landfall on the West Coast, somewhere on the West Coast is gonna be trying to stop her from getting all the way to wherever the rest of the cast is. And then when she finally does get there, and she fights like Midoriko, she just flicks Midoriko in the forehead and one-shots her, knocks her out completely.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have. I was thinking about the ending of it. And I'm actually gonna have Persephone actually find Lilith's tomb where she's been hidden at, and that's where she finds her. She doesn't wake her up; she wakes up on her own. I have it said that she's gonna wake up after Raishenzo is killed. Because it was his powers that were keeping her asleep, because he knew how dangerous she was. And it's supposed to be the concept. It's supposed to be the concept that he is the most powerful, but he also recognizes that she wants to destroy and reset the world.
Right. That's why he did that. Yeah.
He still wants to let the world go. He wants to keep humanity. He wants to keep that stuff, but he's basically like Thanos. He wants to knock him down to the Stone Age, so that way they have to rely on him again and worship him again. He wants that back.
And see, that makes sense when you say that he purposely kept her asleep because he knows how she acts or is going to react. So he would have known that if she would have woke up and seen the state that the world was in, possibly even in the feudal era, she would have just probably restarted everything.
Right. And because of his power being destroyed, she's able to wake back up.
Yeah. And you should actually probably have him state that he's the reason that Lilith sleep, because just imagine if she woke up in the feudal era and seeing how strong that there was someone like Moniku was at the time and how defiant Moniku is, yeah, she would have destroyed them all just for that.
Yeah. And you know what? I even wrote a part in there for the third crossover. It's gonna be really funny when Raishenzo actually meets Midoriko for the first time. He's gonna look at her, and he's even gonna say to her, "Even Moniku bowed to me, and in time you will too."
Dang.
Which I think I'm going to develop a little bit more in that backstory as to why Moniku bowed to him, and I'm going to have it be that she tried to be defiant against him.
And it backfired.
Oh, it backfired big time. And I want to have that brief little moment. This brief little moment where you see Moniku as actually terrified. Because I want him to actually lay the smackdown on her in like 2 hits. It's literally, she tries to attack him, he backhands her, but before she can get away, he grabs her by her leg and slams her into the ground with enough force that it creates this giant crater.
Dang.
And I want it to be that brief moment where she has this like brief little flashback to the times when she was imprisoned in the camps, and she thinks that he's gonna try to take advantage of her.
Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking in my mind, because something like that would make her instantly think that it's finna happen again.
And it's gonna be funny because he's gonna look at her and say, "I am not those demons. I am a god, and I would not take advantage of you."
Like they did.
Right. And I think I'm gonna
See, that's the thing about the Firefly's version of Raishenzo is that I don't think he's even a demon. He's not even a demon. He's something else entirely.
He's an angel.
Right. That's what puts him on a different power scale than him.
He still has basically holy energy, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to have it kind of be like one of those moments, there's a little realization that I want her to have that little realization that if he really wanted to, all he would have to do is snap his finger and she'd be dead. And I think, you know what, I had this brilliant idea.
Mm-hmm.
In which, after she tries to be defiant and he forgives her and literally looks at her and says, I can make you, I know how to get you on my side and I know how to get you to serve me. And, because I already know how she'd be like, why would I serve you? You're a man, all that kind of stuff, blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
She usually is. You just see him kind of phase away really quick, come back, and he's holding the old leader of the Neko or the Torai, I don't know which one, in his hands. Still alive. Breaks his arms.
That's the question now. So how would he do that?
How would he what?
Get the old leader from the Neko.
I said Neko or Tori, either one. Whichever one could still be alive at the time.
Go with the Tori version. Cause the Neko version I had Josei state that her and her sister killed the old Neko leader cause he killed the old Neko leader killed their mother.
Well, then we can do it. I can do it that way, and then that way that shows how Raida comes to power.
Yeah.
In which he breaks the guy's. He's gonna break the guy's arms.
Wait, dang! No, I'm contradicting my whole damn self. Shit.
What do you mean?
Cause Raida came to power after Kuroichi was sealed, and Kuroichi. Well, no, you can still take
How did Kuroichi come to power?
She took. She didn't kill the old Tory leader, but she beat him.
Well, that works because he could still be. He's disgraced. Kuroichi takes over. He's not in the clan anymore. So Raishenzo catches him, presents him to Monaku, breaks both of his arms. Basically, he breaks both of his arms and hands them to her. Says, "Here's an offering for you. Serve me, and you can do with him whatever you please."
Need another relic.
But I mean, I'm also showcasing in the third crossover Angelico at full power.
Oh yeah, that's what I want to see.
Well, let me put it to you this way, okay? When he, first time they meet Raishenzo, is going to be in an event that's going to happen. It's going to end up. I just remember what it is. I was just looking at it the other day.
The hell?
I'm trying to think now.
But you dumped that water in his hand.
You said what, baby?
That water.
Okay, I'm gonna dump it. Let me just finish this match and I'm gonna dump it. But okay, what was you saying, Clay? It finishes after the what?
It's after Jack stabs Ichi in the gut.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, Raishenzo actually appears after that. and he is riding on the back of Jellicoe when he comes into the town, into Middleton.
Mm-hmm.
And Crescenzo gets off the back, lets Jellicoe go. Jellicoe destroys Middleton in one pass. In one pass, the dragon destroys the entire city of Middleton. And that was just a small monicum of what his power is.
Mm-hmm.
Because Crescenzo strikes a deer with Midorico's first reaction when she sees him is to attack him. And Midorichi tries her hardest to stop Midorico from doing that because she knows it's not a good idea.
Right, because I remember you said that she went with Ryder at one time and met Crescenzo.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be something that they blocked from her mind, so she doesn't remember it. Doesn't remember anything about what it was. She didn't remember the meeting. She didn't remember them talking about her mother.
Mm-hmm.
Any of that stuff. That stuff all gets blocked out of her mind.
Except the image of Crescenzo.
Well, it's one of those deja vu type feelings. She knows she recognizes it, but she can't quite place her finger on it. And Crescenzo clears her memory, so she can remember the meeting. So she can remember meeting him.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's gonna be funny because she tries to stop Midorico from attacking him and fighting him, and it doesn't really work. She goes to fight him, so he makes her a deal. If you can beat me, you will have control of the immortal world, and you will have control of my dragon. No, it's not if you can beat me, it's if you can beat my dragon. She has to fight Jellicoe, and
that's gonna go well.
Himself to her. Oh, Jellicoe rips her, basically just
rips her a new one.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Daddy.
And it ain't in a pretty way either. At one point in time, she actually flies up in the air to try to get away, and Crescenzo's waiting there for her, grabs her by the nape of her neck, and throws her back into Dragon. This is why you're running. Continue your fight.
Damn. Basically said you asked for this fight, now you can't run from it.
Yeah,
Dang. Raw caught me lacking.
But no, it's supposed to be that Jellicoe is back. He's at full power. He can take on anyone he wants. Remember, in Fireflies, he wasn't even at full power. He didn't even get to the point of full power. If I had to put it in a way that describes it best, do you remember when Monaco did 10% and just about destroyed half of the city?
Yeah, when she said I was gonna use 10% of my power, and she made like flames of pillar of flames rise up. Yeah, I remember that. That was awesome.
Yeah, Jellicoe was at about 10%, and that's what he did to LA.
When I think about it, though, Monaco is like the best female character I've ever written.
Yeah.
I thought Sayori was the good one. Nah, Monaco blows her out the water.
Yeah. that also gives you a concept of how powerful Jellicoe is. At 10% of his power, he destroyed all of LA, half of LA.
Mm-hmm.
That's what 10% of Jellicoe's power looks like. Half of LA gone. Jellicoe does not mess around. He is not one to be trifled with.
Oh yeah, she dead. And I'm dead.
But I mean that's a good concept though of what he's like when it comes to
The power
dealing with
scale.
all that. Yeah.
I need another
a
relic.
little bit. We got to see that little bit of a flashback of Josei watched the battle, and he took on Monaku, Komori, Karichi, and Boa, and barely took a scratch. He took on 3 of the most powerful Daiokeis that we know of, and 4 of the most powerful Daiokeis that we could think of. And still, if he hadn't have chose to, he could have easily still killed him.
That's what I'm saying though. What was that, a triple kill, boy? Oh! I'm in top form today with Artemis. I don't know what it is about today, but it could be that I'm on spring break and I'm just happy.
But, I mean, that's what I'm going with him. He literally sets the bar for not to be trifled with.
Yeah, this series is gonna go over well, and that's why I like that I'm steadily drawing it out, like little by little, as not to like rush things.
Speaking of that, we need a new chapter.
Yeah, I'm actually working on the second chapter to the Midorichi story when they first meet Coney and Roni.
Yeah.
I'm having fun drawing that.
But
Come here, Daddy.
I really want to see the comics though of all the series together.
Dang, they got me. The price of killing one's own father. If we still lose, I'll be amazed.
But
And fall back. Everybody group up and fall back. Who trying to surrender? No. We winning. This dude talking about surrendering.
But I mean Jellicoe's nothing to be trifled with.
No, Jellicoe isn't. He's not.
I think he's arguably like, oh, you know, it'd be really funny. How did that 2-headed dragon get imprisoned?
I never fully expanded on that, but it took place after the war between the Inu clan and the Neko clan. It was after the Tori clan initially jumped in to help the Neko that Yasei ended up getting imprisoned. They did something. They bound it with some chains.
You know what? I think I know how. I think we just figured out how he was able to actually get captured.
Final kill.
Because there is a mention that I mentioned that Josei just like he said that the dragons and the wyverns of the area
Mm-hmm.
of feudal Japan rose to battle against Jellicoe to defend their land,
Yeah.
to defend their territory. He would be one of the dragons that would have done it, and Jellicoe wiped the floor with them. So you got a wounded dragon that everybody wants to put in the chains. There you go.
There you go. In order to try to combat. Oh, I got a quadra kill with Artemis. I didn't know that. In order to combat Jellicoe, they released Yasei. Yasei got his ass whooped, and after Jellicoe decided to leave, they rechained him up while he was still injured.
Pretty much.
Damn, who reported me? Bruh, I've been getting reported a lot lately on Smite. I got 24 kills. That's the most kills I ever got when I hunter. 24 kills.